Mohon perhatian, bel tanda masuk telah berbunyi kepada seluruh siswa untuk segera masuk kelasnya masing-masing.
Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Are you okay this morning? Yes. Nice to meet you in this class anymore. Nice to meet you. Okay, before we start our lesson, please prepare your friends to take a prayer.
Be silent, please. Step to prayer. Hail, greet our teacher.
Good morning, everybody. Okay, class. Before we start our lesson, I would like to check your attendance list first. Ardiansyah,
Present, miss.
Aziz Girindra,
Present, miss.
Eli Widayang, Intan Diah Widiani,
Yes, miss.
Raina Gita Lestari,
Present, miss.
Retno Ermayanti,
Present, miss.
Risma Dwisa Fitri,
Yes, miss.
Sofiatul Mukminah.
Present, miss.
Okay, have you ever visited some place when you take your holiday last week? Okay, what is the place?
I'm Mrs. Jogja, miss.
Okay, you are visiting Yogyakarta. Any others? You?
I visit Taman Kehati.
Okay, Taman Kehati. Today, I would like to teach you about historical places in Indonesia, especially in Indonesia. Okay, you say that you come in Yogyakarta. What is the place that you visit there? Tempat apa yang kamu kunjungi di sana?
I'm visit in Malioboro, miss.
Okay, you are visiting Malioboro. How about another place? There are some historical places there. Do you know about Borobudur Temple?
No.
No? Okay. Now I would like to give the picture and please see the picture. Yeah. Let's see. Do you know about this place?
Yes, miss.
Okay. What is the place about?
Jam Gadang.
Jam Gadang. Okay, where is the Jam Gadang position?
Di Sumatera Barat.
Sumatera Barat. Okay. Now, please see the second picture. What is it?
Candi Borobudur.
Candi Borobudur, or we know it with Borobudur Temple. Okay, where is the position of Borobudur Temple?
Yogyakarta.
Yogyakarta. Okay. The first of all, I would like to give the information about definition of descriptive text. You can see here, descriptive text is a text describing what things and place is like. Jadi descriptive text itu adalah sebuah teks yang menggambarkan seperti apa sih sebuah tempat itu. Gitu. It describe and reveals a particular place or thing. Jadi dia bisa mendeskripsikan atau menggambarkan sebuah tempat atau sebuah benda. Kemudian generic structure atau fungsi sosialnya, generic structure-nya bagian-bagiannya itu ada identification dan description. Identification berisi general statement, jadi pernyataan umum. Kalau tadi kita membahas tentang Candi Borobudur, berarti yang akan kita bahas di identification adalah apa sih Candi Borobudur itu? Candi Borobudur adalah sebuah peninggalan dari kerajaan Hindu-Buddha. Oke, kemudian yang kedua itu ada description. Description itu berisi penggambaran dari Borobudur Temple. It can be shape, bisa berupa bentuk, kemudian ukuran, tempatnya di mana, dan lain sebagainya. Kemudian unsur kebahasaan dari sebuah teks description adalah focus on specific participant as the main character. Jadi dia fokusnya hanya pada tokoh tertentu yang sedang dideskripsikan. Jika kita mendeskripsikan tentang teks Borobudur, maka main karakternya adalah Candi Borobudur. Oke. Kemudian use present tense as dominant tenses. Jadi dia menggunakan tenses present tense atau bentuk saat ini. Oke. Kemudian use linking verb or relational process frequently. For example, is, are, has, have, belong to, and etc. Do you have a question about our material? No? Okay, so descriptive text is a text that describing what thing and places is like. Jadi teks deskripsi adalah sebuah teks yang mendeskripsikan sesuatu atau tempat itu seperti apa. Ya, ini bisa juga orang, tidak hanya benda atau barang ya. Tapi yang saat ini akan kita bahas adalah descriptive text about place, historical place. Okay, I want to divide you in some group. You can work in a group of 3 or 4, and then you can analyze the picture of this. I will divide it to you. Before that, I will divide you into groups. The first one is here, and the second one is there. You can collect with your friends in a group. Okay, have you finished? Okay, that's right. Please try to share your answer. The leader of this group stand up and read the discussion material.
Picture 1. Great Wall of China. The wall extends for about over desert, mountains and grasslands. It is recorded that the wall traversed 9 provinces and cities in China. It took more than 2 years to finish the Great Wall.
Second picture, yeah.
Borobudur Temple. According to historical records, the integral construction of Borobudur Temple occurred in the 8th and 9th centuries around 800 Masehi. During the reign of the Sailendra dynasty, the construction of Borobudur is predicted to take thence 200 of years to be completely complete during the reign of King Samaratungga in 825.
Okay, so the first picture is about Great Wall on China. The second picture is about Borobudur Temple. You will discuss with your friends beside you in your group about picture 1 and picture 2. You will classify about the information in picture 1 and picture 2. Now, let's see the text about the picture. The first one is Great Wall in China, and the second text for the second picture is Borobudur Temple. Now, based on the text, please try to find the identification. Where is the part of identification and where is the part of description based on the text. The first group, you can answer based on the picture 1, and the second group you can answer based on the picture number 2. Okay, the second group, the first part is identification.
Celebration of Vesak. This is consistent with the meaning of its name is monastery in the hills. Borobudur is currently designated as one of the UNESCO World Heritage.
Designated as one of the UNESCO World Heritage. Okay, thank you. So, the part of identification is start from Borobudur is the largest temple in Indonesia until Borobudur is currently designated as one of the UNESCO World Heritage. And the description of Borobudur is start from Borobudur was built around 800 BC or 9th century until the temple was used as a place of Buddhist meditation. Oke, jadi itu bagian-bagiannya ya. Bagian yang pertama, identifikasi itu terdiri dari satu paragraf, yaitu paragraf awal. Sementara bagian bagian description itu terdiri dari paragraf kedua dan paragraf ketiga. Do you have a question for your friends? Okay, who is your name? Ask your name and give the question.
My name is Eli Widayangsari. I want to ask, when was the temple built? When was the temple built?
Did you find the answer? Okay, what is the answer? And who will answer the question? Siapa yang akan menjawab pertanyaannya?
Borobudur was built by the follower of the Mahayana agama Buddha during the reign of the Sailendra dynasty.
Okay, so the answer is during Sailendra dynasty. Okay, so Borobudur Temple was built from when in the Sailendra dynasty. Okay. after you study about after you read the description of Borobudur, and also after you read about the Great Wall in China, now as your task, please choose one of the place near your house or near your town, and please make the description of it. So you can choose one of the place in your area or maybe in your province. Choose one place and then make the description about this place. Now you can work it by yourself. You can use your own language in writing the description text. Okay? Do you have a question for our material today? No? Okay, because the time was over, don't forget to doing your tasks at home, and then let's pray together before we going back home. Please, for the leader in this class to prepare your class.
Be silent, please. Take 2 prayer.
Morning, my students. See you next time, and wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.